Hi betting experts, on Tuesday June the 11th we're off to Salisbury for a typically competitive card. Midweek the ground on the faster side of good, and hopefully it's going to stay that way now for the next few weeks and months. The form book should settle down a bit if that's the case, and we've got Royal Ascot starting next week where we'll have full daily previews every single day all through the week. We start off with our betting expert daily nap sponsored by Bet365. This goes in the 232. It's the Radcliffe & Co handicap, a 6 furlong class 6 for 3-year-olds only, just shy of £4,000 to the winner, and I think Miss Stormy Night can finally get off the mark at the 6th attempt. Now, Clive Cock's an excellent trainer. His horses are definitely peaking now. They're hitting form. I think it's fair to say they've made a slow start. Some of them have needed a run, but he's had 3 winners from his last 19 runners, and most of them have been running well in defeat, if not winning. Miss Stormy Night has run 5 times in her life, only twice on the turf. I think she's run with promise on nearly every occasion. She's run in a couple of handicaps so far. At Bath on the 19th of April, off a mark of 60, she ran really well, perhaps a little bit unlucky over an extended 5 furlongs, finishing 3rd behind sub 13. And last time over this course and distance, well, basically she was hammered in the market down to 11-8 favourite, but it was her first go on really testing ground, and I don't think she handled it. She was dropped out well out of her ground in rear wide, pulling hard by Kingscote, and she just never really landed a blow and then got tired inside the final furlong. Much quicker ground here. I suspect a much more positive ride. She's been dropped £2 for that run, and bearing in mind they put pounds, shillings and pence on her, I think they must think she's an extremely well handicapped filly, and I think you might see her in a completely different light here if Kingscote is a lot more positive on this much quicker surface. Our betting expert value angle selection, sponsored by Bet365, goes in the 407. It's the Sorvio Insurance Brokers Markdale Fillies handicap, nearly 1 mile 2, a class 4 for 3-year-olds and up. It's just shy of £6,000 for the winner, and I'm looking to David Manouzier here with Zayamara, who's a Lope de Vega filly, down the bottom of the weights with Kyle Stryden booked. Now, Zayamara again comes from a yard, going well. 2 winners from his last 10 runners, David. Zayamara's run 4 times in her life, 2 on the turf, 2 on the all-weather. She was well backed at Deauville. She sent her over there on the 17th of August. She started 2nd favourite there on the Paris Mutual, and then ran with credit at Chantilly, off for 160 days. She's run well twice at Lingfield in a maiden, on the all-weather on the 4th of April, and then last time into handicaps at Nottingham. I thought she ran really well. She finished 2nd behind Ella Donna there over this sort of trip. If you watch the run back, Zayamara was held up in the last pair, and when he pulled her out, she started to hang, losing quite a lot of ground and momentum in the process, but then she flew home in the last 100 yards, closing all the way to the line. The front 3 were 6 lengths clear of the rest. That was off a mark of 75. She's only gone up £1 for that. I think Salisbury will definitely suit her. She's a galloper. She's likely to get a good pace to aim at here in a reasonable sized field, and hopefully Kyle Stryden can pick these off late. Best of luck on Tuesday, betting experts, and please remember to like and comment on all of our YouTube videos.